This game is so old, there is a mod for everything, most certainly. The pilgrim's path. I do need to drop some more stuff. Maybe I'll drop one torch. It's not like I need to. Hey, nicely staying up front, that torch there. So Elenta's notes, though, definitely haven't read this before. I wonder if it is one of the people here that has been reading this. At last, after this many years of searching, I'm sure I've located the proper caverns. The crystals are just as the stories describe. Wrapped in crystalline embrace, the silver-pierced brow of the trader shall ward that he's asleep. This must be the place. This must be the Motrin Hanin's tomb. Padam and I have established quarters here. No one shall steal my discovery. To imagine what treasures are hidden within the stone. Those skilled fools, mocking my studies, the powers I shall unleash upon their miserable skins. Tomorrow we will summon workers to begin excavation. The summoning was successful, although Padama lacks concentration. We nearly had a storm entourage, but her poor skills allowed it to escape. We shall make do with vermin. To think of the earth we could have riven with the entourage. Now we are forced to watch the scamps scrape the surface with picks and shovels. Hideous, miserable creatures. Otherworldly vermin bastards. For my Galtron, scamps are the most untrue of servants. I should enlist the efforts of the giant rats of the wilderness and have greater success. Whining teeth in laces, treacherous scamps. One attempted to flee, sealing a number of potions in his flight. I made short work of him. Perhaps the others will think deeply before following his path. Unfortunately, I was unable to locate one of my best potions of rising force. Success! I discovered the traces of worked stone, which, when inspected closely, were obviously of theatric workmanship. After great effort and much moving of earth and stone, the remaining blockheads fell away with a great splash into the pool of loathsome water. The foul and noisome air which escaped nearly shocked me. The scamps broke into a great frenzy, trying to hurl themselves through the opening, shrieking with either terror or joy. The creatures are clearly insane. I've been forced to erect a gate at the opening. The scamps still attempt to escape into its maw. I've placed Padame as sentry to monitor the worthless creatures. Perhaps they'll tear her to pieces in her sleep. No, I still require her talents in the upcoming search. The painful effects of this place are telling on me. I've only just managed to distill some potions to aid us in our endeavor. Soon, though, we will enter the chambers and finally realize our lives. Ambition. Still, though we find the tomb, it may be for naught if we cannot locate the key guardian. Sometimes I hear voices in my dreams calling on Morton's name. Is it terror or adulation? Well, unfortunate that I had to go and destroy Elante's hopes, I'd say. Isn't it unfortunate? It seemed like she and the other woman were a lovely pair working together. Surely. Don't you guys think so? And the scamps were very willing participants in this place. Yes, I had to. Didn't I? I would like to sleep before I try to go and venture forward in this location, so yay, I can actually rest a little bit. Let's just make a campfire over here before going and actually exploring forward. I'm not exactly sure what we are going to be finding forward then, but that sounded very interesting at least, I'd say. I would say that it sounded very interesting. Blanky. Oh no, you. Well, I'm dead. Unless I have a potions. That would actually be able to save me still. Maybe? Otherwise I'm dead. I was thinking that, where do I hear that noise? Spell reflection seems like that's a little bit too late now. Just use those. Would there be actually any that would actually heal me? And yeah, it was a nice little backstory. This was just a little bit too much of a trap that they had put into here. I don't think Fortify health exactly helps, but I'll try to use them anyways if it could. Restore Magicka. Restore health. Let's try one at least. If that could somehow save me. Nope, too late. Too late for that. Well, now at least I know that there's a trap like that about there. So that's good. But yes, I like the backstory too. Surely. Well. No, this guy is actually here, just right. Like, it's not even a trap, he just is here. He wasn't here just a moment ago, but he is here now. Which is kind of strange. But, yeah. He had arrived around here. I didn't expect him though. And that was my downfall, basically. Okay. I didn't see him before, but apparently he was here already earlier, considering now I was able to actually sleep in this spot, but interesting. Just be destroyed, scamp. Let's get your heart. And skin. Yes, I'd like that. So. Okay. Let's see. Is this just like a water? Yeah. So let's see. Can we swim somewhere interesting? Then. Our thread is going down. However, there is air here. Where we can go and breathe a little bit at least. Oh. Tremora Lord, eh? I don't love to fight Tremora Lords, but there you go. Alrighty. Well, got one Tremora Lord here swimming about, enjoying his day and swimming all around. I would love to be able to see a little bit. I did have some of these potions of night vision. It's just a problem that I would love it to last a little bit longer. Not exactly sure. This is definitely like into this one of these Tremora type of places, yes, but how to exactly go into here? Where do I need to exactly go? Or different questions. I guess I could even use maybe water breathing potions, sure. Let's use a couple of water breathing potions because why not? What about in this direction then? Maybe the entrance isn't there. Maybe the entrance might be in this direction. Maybe. At least underwater you see pretty well. You are able to see. On here, on the other hand, you can't. But at least underwater you can see. I wonder how this place works exactly. Where are all the interesting stuff that they were talking about exactly? And all that? No, I don't think it's exactly as realistic, no. Considering how well we are able to actually see underwater. But not on when we get up. As such, I can understand why it's been done like that though, considering if it wasn't like this, then, well, you have pretty few possibilities to actually have vision. After all, Torch would just completely at least get destroyed and everything, so... But there really isn't anything over here, that's for sure. So, The best choice would be to the right here, I think. Right. Not that way. This way. Back. Let's at least try to visit there one more time before maybe giving up. Let's see if there is anything that we can find here. Considering even before, the one door was something that I had very hard time actually spotting. And as such, I guess I could maybe levitate here somewhere a little bit too. I'm not sure though. Is there anything up there? Or is this just blocked? That's kind of an excellent question. Is it just blocked or is there something else? There's someone there. No. Well. Well, I guess that way there could be something. I'm kind of just inclined to wait until I can actually hit him a little bit better, considering my stamina is very low, or fatigue, however you wish to say it. Hello, your shield kind of went off. He doesn't like water though, it seems. He does have a very nice glowing armor though, I'd say. He does have a nice glowing armor. Don't shout, Tremor Lord. Hello. I would like to chat with you. I could just chat. It's not a big deal. It's like music doesn't either know what it does. Yeah, a big data lord afraid of getting his armor wet. Basically, so it seems. It's just the unfortunate thing that it's so difficult to get up here even. Like, it just doesn't want to climb up there. So, well, this spot works. Just barely. It's nice of you, Tremor Lord, though, that you came and showed me a little bit what way I could try to actually go here. So I do appreciate that. I certainly do appreciate that. Where did you go? There you are. Do give me that, thank you very much. And unsure, danger or not? Yep, pretty much. Let's see, we could be getting a torch. Mayhap for just a moment or so. This looks very strange. With a torch, I'd say. There is something here, though. Yeah, there certainly is. So I guess I'll save here first. Niche shops OP. Yep, totally. It's nice to be able to take their knees out. Ooh. Lock level 70 trapped. I think this is a place we have to come and visit some other time because I highly doubt that I have a skill in any way to open a level 70 lock. So that's the unfortunate thing. I have open door, but it opens 50 points, not 70 points, so I need to get some better, some more skill into this. At least I disarm the trap immediately, so hey, that's not too bad. But yeah, then trying to actually open this thing is a little bit different. Lock too complex. I have some journeyman lockpicks, but I am not that skilled, yes. Lock too complex. And yeah, I don't have any sort of a key for this, so unfortunate, but our travel here will be ending here for now. Though at least it was very nice to be able to find this. We gotta be remembering. We need to remember in the future that in Ibardat, when we can open a level 70 log, we should come and visit here again. I don't think I have any scroll or anything like that either that would actually help me here. Oh, damn it, this is also so close. This is like open 40 to 60 points on touch, but this is 70. Doesn't help me. So close, but so far. So close, but so far. Ooh, I do have one. Scroll of Golem and Seal. Lock 20 to 80 points in 1 feet on target. Lock. But isn't it lock? So it's not unlock. Open. Yeah, it would need to be open. Doesn't help me then. How unfortunate. So close, but no. No. Not possible. Was so wishing that we could actually explore this to the end, but no can do. I wonder anyways what is actually the thing that I hear there. Is it the Daedra or is it something else? I'm afraid that we're gonna be walking back into the water accidentally with the storage. But as such, I guess I should be able to just go and unequip it now. Before we get the lovely sound that always makes Dayunt also jump. Well, back here when we can. Back here when we can. You guys are probably gonna be happy to also explore it in the future than when we are able to. At least I am. Someday. Some faraway day. At least the other one who actually discovered this location isn't even in here, so it's not like we got any other competition trying to get in here. Where can I get up? Is this very specific route that I need to take that I cannot really see when I'm on top of it? Someday, yes. God damn it. Can I jump out of it? Come on. It's so difficult to get into this. And then just jumping forward. Slowly but surely. Yay, made it. Let's close the gate for now. Like no one would have ever been here. Why did I even start to be climbing these stairs? Yeah, be careful with geometry. I guess I would need to be. But this did look like an interesting case with these crystals, and yeah, that I think will be a very interesting thing to go and visit in the future when we happen to be able to. There's the exit. There's the exit. It's sometimes so difficult to try to find the exact exit even. I thought that I would have already heard something here, but nah, not really. But yeah, so there's the shipwreck. Then right next to the shipwreck is Ibardat, where we should be going and paying a visit in the future. That's how you're just making your noises. That hey, pay attention to me, I want attention. I didn't visit in that Fumer ruin either, did I? Well, let's at least go and visit in the actual village first. Maybe then I'll come and have a look into that place too. Maybe. There's a lot of places to go and try to explore though. But the camp is over there, approximately. Yes, somewhere over there. And yes, polygons are very sharp, don't you know? Absolutely, very sharp. Very. a little Tremora, but I think I'll let that Tremora be. Hello, hang glider. I cannot let you be though, but that's your own choice. You don't want to be let alone because you want attention. Attention hungry. Little hang glider. Hanging glider. Hello, Nick Sound. Goodbye, Nick Sound. At least, like, you also see your progression a lot better in this type of a game where, okay, I can just kill one shot a Nick Sound or a Cleave Racer and that's like it. You don't need to worry about them more. So it's definitely a nice progression after all. That you don't have in something like Skyrim in the same way, because all enemies are always going to be, well, or there is the level scaling more so anyways. Enemies nearby, cannot rest, fine. Now let's go visit into the camp of the shaman lady and all that, to deliver some of those prophecies. Hello there, Nibanimasa. Yes, here's the lost prophecies. You have these lost prophecies. You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by the heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say, what they say, see in these words. And then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them and to the skies and the stars of my dreams. And then, when the moons have gone and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment. You have told me of these lost prophecies, yes. I will give you what I can, but I only see what may be, not what must be. So, girl, I don't have time for any of that. Well, I guess we gotta at least give her some time, however long that it may be.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
I told Nipanimesa of the lost prophecies and what Gillo's Barrel said about them. She has told me to leave her while she consults the ancestors in her dreams. I have to come back when the moons have come and gone to hear her judgment. So, I think that we were actually able to at least rest in here now, right? So we can at least rest a little bit. Yay! I wanted to get a level up. We are now level 13. You have ascended to level 13. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Well, I get level 4 even to strength and I guess the willpower and intelligence, then just some more, I guess. Sure. So, let's save first and foremost. And then what? Do we want to go and try to visit in some other location while she ponders, or do we want to just wait around here long enough so that she has pondered? That's the question, I guess. That is the question. What do you guys think? Should we go into the Tumor ruins, for example? We could go into there, of course. But on the other hand, I'm thinking that we could just wait for a little bit in here and just hang about and then chat to her. But of course, it takes a while to anyways explore too, so we could go into those Tumor ruins that we saw over there, or even into those. There's a lot of Tumor ruins around here, apparently, unless they're just the one and the same. Ain't nobody have time for that. Do we have any outstanding quests to do? Well, we have been all over the place today. We have been all over the place, yes. This is true. Well, we have quests, yes, but should we really leave like all the way over into here to go and do, for example, the quest for the Daedric Prince all the way to Moakmar in the meantime while we're just waiting to get that information, or should we just go and explore a little bit in the meantime? Just close by before that. And just jumpity jump. Training my acrobatics. Acrobatics important to train. Extremely important. Most important things. And just jump in here in the meantime. What about just wandering aimlessly and stabbing cliffhangers? Oh, that's also of course a choice. If you wanna do that. I'm not gonna say that it's not your right to go and just stab cliff racers and hangers when and however you wish. This is interesting. Like a bridge and all. Putungsums. Putungsums. I don't know how else to say that than Putungsums, but something like that. I'll see how bad enemies here is. One more of those guys at least. Well, actually 2 of them. Because there's also one right here that we apparently cannot hit because I guess my fatigue is too low. Maybe I should then escape for just a moment and actually get my fatigue up before I actually get myself completely killed. Because of the fact that I got low at fatigue. Fine. Now I can actually hit you a little bit. Punt what? Well, it's Ptung what? It's Ptung Tums. Tums. Ptung Tums. Something like that. Something like that, Tajunta. That's the name of the place. Isn't it a good sounding name? Right? Hello, steel creature. What's up? Let's look at that. Did you die? Steel Centurion, or did you not die yet? Doesn't seem that there's anything there. Anything here? Don't see anything. Maybe there is, but I just do not see. Well. More enemies. Surely seems to be. Goodbye. Steam. Ah, clear as day. I was thinking that should be pretty clear, yes. You would probably do a lot better job at actually pronouncing that, but you know, I tried my best. Oh, one of you guys. Like just continuing to try to actually hit it when after you actually killed it. But when I'm not sure if I did, so then I'm just hacking and slashing still a few more times in the darkness because I'm not sure. Did you die actually? And then realization hits you. Actually, I'm not hitting anything anymore. So it must have died. And you find its corpse in the darkness. These two have nice red lighting around. Hello. There is a lot of lava in all of these tumor places. Pretty much. Do you gotta do that? Just snipe from there like that. Tumor specter. Just, yeah, just do that. Disappear. Just like that. Te alpha is one of the hardest sounds in English, right? Probably. There seems to be a lot of these things here. I don't want to be engaging all of them at once, even though I guess I should be fine to do so. But still, I think that it's probably better for me to be a little bit cautious. At least I got light here on my side. But I am almost dying. Yep, I was thinking, I'm not able to actually heal myself early enough. Ah, he got off too bad of a spells, and so I died. Unless I killed all the others anyways already, so it's just him left over there. Do your worst. I'm sure you will, but you know. And like, pin a target for just a moment and then go in hiding. I thought that you were done with your spells. That is actually a pretty good way to try to do that. Oh. Ring of Dark Missile. Dark Missile. Okay, interesting. Loads of charges on this one. Dark Missile. Demoralized creature, demoralized human, disintegrate armor, and disintegrate weapon. Interesting. That's actually a very interesting spell, like a ring, I'd say. And yes, that was just like a peekaboo and a peekaboo and yep. He just kind of did the work for me, sort of. And ran out of spells to cast. It's a very, very good way to deal with enemies like that, I'd say. At least a pretty safe way. Don't see a damn thing here we use. Fine. Lock level 5. Why do you bother me with level 5 locks? Like, everyone can open a level 5 lock. Like, no one had got any trouble with that. Trumor Helm, sure. I'll take a Trumor Helm. I guess I could even try and see how Trumor Helm might look with us. After all, Feline Sereti always likes to be trying out new armors and all. It's kind of a strange look, I gotta say. Can't even see very well in that lighting. It's kind of a strange looking helmet, I gotta say. Doesn't look very good. Strange model that they got. Not that the Troy helmet is a hugely better model, but you know, it's okay. But I guess that was all that there was in here on the other hand, but we did get at least a very interesting ring that has a lot of charges with it. There's one more in here. Can at least take that with us. And then just jump back outside, I'd say. Okay, game didn't crash. Just one other window wanted to pop up open on top of it. I was just already a little bit worried that maybe the game crashed. But no. Gladly no. Gladly no such thing. Well, hey, explore this place. We can go back to the Aslan's region, and then to the left of us was also one, if I recall correctly. Crisis averted, yes, that is very much true. Crisis was averted. As such, at least we had saved recently, but still. That's also lovely, coming from here like this and seeing the lovely moon. Very much indeed. Lovely, lovely red moon. Just not sure where to exactly try to go and travel here then. So I guess I should rather go and rest for the evening. Even though it will mean that we cannot see more of the red moon, but... well... red moon goes and disappears, but at least the sun is rising lovely over there. The dawn is coming. You can see all the way over there. I was just thinking, what is hitting us? And it's a freaking just a rat. Just a freaking rat. Why do you bother me, rat? Of all the things, why do you bother me? Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Lov There. Okay, then there was some more tumor ruins over in that direction, so we could just as well go and visit there quickly before going back to the village and seeing at least if she would be ready. She may not be, but maybe. Yeah, that glimpse into every direction before noticing the rat. Well, the rat is just like so down anyways that it's difficult to notice him anyways. At least I noticed that hang glider again. Well, you come when you're ready, I'd say. You just come to me when you're ready. I was thinking that you probably are about ready now. Hang glider. Friendio. Friend boy. That's going to be ready in no time. Yes. Hello. You actually are relatively quick of coming actually down. You're too high for me to actually hit. Okay, this is getting annoying. Have some fire bite instead and die to the fire bites. You gotta be closer to me though, so that I can actually hit you with this. Yeah, finally. Just using loads of magic points to kill these things. Oh, unless can train some destruction. Yeah, they are sneaking, just thought it looked funny. I'm sure it did, I'm sure it did. That is all a-okay. Tarme roots. Then I would love to get my mana back before going and venturing forth. At the very least. Yes, sir. Right. Interesting looking painting. Or mural, however I should say. That's like one of those kind of dwarven masks, even. Armor. Sword, I guess. That's interesting looking. Overall. Well, let's see how big this is. Oh. I doubt you're an enemy. Yeah, you're a cattle. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? Fine, cattle, don't like me. Be like that. Are slaves keeping you as cattle here? Cattle? It's just kind of interesting when your name overall is just cattle. But, yeah. I hope it's a sword. So you have a picture of something else in your mind, Chim Chim? I think I know what you mean, but, lucky you process before striking. Yeah. So it is indeed. Also, Chim, yes. That very much. So, cuddle. No, not at all. Yeah, I don't believe anyone believes you right now, Jim Jim. Just saying. Just saying. I don't think anyone believes you right at this moment. Do you, Tayunta? Okay. A rainbow cup as well. Then comes about. What are you? Are you a vampire? That could be it. That's why it was a cattle. Knurkuri. I don't know what you are, but you had flaming blue eyes. Yeah, you are a vampire. Vampire dust. So yeah, that explains it. Well, vampires. Lovely. Graffiti tends in a certain direction. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, nothing more in this room, but yeah, I said that explains why there is cattle. why doesn't the cattle want to even tell me that there's vampires about? Like, wouldn't you be happy if you wouldn't have to be a cattle anymore? Truly. Can't see anything over there. Cattle. I just expected you to be actually enemy. Can you tell me about... No. Well, I didn't kill the cattle and the cattle didn't become interested. Yeah, cattle just doesn't care. Surprise attack. They are pretty passive, but I guess the vampires have made them pretty passive. I'm just interested about the fact that the vampires are in this sort of a location. In the tumor ruins and all. It seems very interesting. I don't expect that the vampires to be in this sort of a location. But so they are. Well, give me your dust. I'm happy to take some dust. Kinda lame vampires, yes. Though at least they don't glitter. The vampires seem quite passive too. Yeah, true. But at least they don't glitter in the sunrise. So that's better, at least, than some vampires that I could to name. Let's see, so where would I have the Night Eye Vision Potion or something? Yes, not enough glitter, exactly. It's 100% more glitter. Yeah, that would make everything so much better. Yeah, standard potion. Kind of hate the idea of using even a standard potion, but fine. Yeah, don't actually see even anything more. Well, that's fine. Let's take a diamond. Raw glass. I think that's worth it to go and pick it up. Troy Cuirass is actually really valuable. And it's actually a medium armor too. But I can't move if I pick that up. So I would need to drop at least something. Troy Cuirass. It is probably better than the one that we have been wearing though, after all. So I saw weight 27, but armor rating is 61. So I think we are finally changing from the bone mold cuirass. Of course, we have kind of a mix of Troy armor and a little bit of this stuff, and then the adamantium armor set. But you know, what can you do? Let's just drop this thing down. That helps quite nicely. Sadly, Morrowind's effects engine probably can't handle that level of glitter. Maximum fabulousness is probably not attainable, looking kind of fancifully. Yes, I would say so too. I would say so too. Let's have a look. I can't see that well. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to see completely. This tray armor isn't exactly something that I would say I would choose to wear if I had a choice, but hey, it's good value. And to be honest, I'm glad you're ditching the coronal horns. I mean, I'm not threatened by them, they're just problematic. Yes, I'm sure you're not feeling threatened by them at all when you're stating it like that, Jim. I'm sure. I'm very sure. I visited there was nothing there, so there's just the one direction left, which is kind of dark. The horns do have character that the Troy armor doesn't have though, that is very true. Maybe I should be rather using it. At least just to make some people more uncomfortable. After all. That in itself might be useful after all. I think you are just a cattle too. Yep. Hello, cattle. What's up, cattle? The new armor is pretty good too. What hey, Jin Jin, what did I say? I didn't say anything. Nothing at all. Trapped. Why must you be trapped? Pretty blue eyes you got. Yep. I would prefer you not casting spells like those, but you did get that spell off. Not too bad though. Thanks for that. Ooh, master armors, hammers even. Kind of a bad thing, cause I can't surely carry all of these hammers. But at least let's use this one hammer. Well, I'm not in battle anymore though, my friend. But I'm not in battle. Totally. Yeah, everybody does seem to be running a little bit slow in the dungeons. Well, not everybody. Just a lot of them do. It's just like, you just get the first strike and yeah, they're just on their own thoughts. Maybe one part just are a little bit slow. Hey, I thought this was a safe place. Is that a still spear of shaming? Yeah, totally. Shaming, lots of shaming. Though I don't know where you got the spear from. Everybody seems to be running a bit slow in this dungeon though, very much. I would just like, please, just use it, cause it seems very silly not to use it. Let's see about this. The spear of on. Yeah, well, it's almost true. It's almost true. It is a staff of shaming. Not exactly spear of shaming, even if it is a spear maybe, but it's a staff of shaming. Almost the same, yes. But yes, it's shaming everybody. Yeah, I think that I actually read it too first, but then I completely forgot. Damage willpower and damage intelligence. Both it does. But yeah, that's an interesting type of a spear, of course. True Mercurius, which has armor rating 7. I guess it's because it's just so old that it's just so poor now. Then there would be ebony boots that would be valued 10k, and then I can't carry anything. And why does this place have all of a sudden all of these things that are ridiculously heavy, but also highly valuable? Theatric Greaves. I don't know what to do now. At least Troy Helmet is low weight value. This random chest here suddenly. Why didn't these guys want to wear these? That's my question. What a shame you can't take it with you. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Unless I use the get out of here spell, like recall or some such, which could of course allow me to maybe get these things out of here, but like it's not battle now though. Let's just drop these first of all. Okay, I gotta drop huge amount of stuff, but I don't know what to drop. Well, to be honest, ropes first of all really aren't that important. Like, I kind of like the skirt and all that, but I can always get more skirts. And the crate will be the end of you. It is going to be the end of me, yes. Theatric Greaves. True Mercurius is unfortunately heavy armor. Let's have at least look what it looks on us though. It's a very strange looking cuirass. But, and of course the armor value on it is ridiculously bad, so it's not like I anyway would want to be using it, but Just wanted to check how it looks. Daedric Greaves. Are of course very much Daedric Greaves. There's the lovely little pelvic motion as well on us. Tell me the truth though, does this armor make my butt look big? Pretty much, pretty much. In that, especially on the firmer cuirass, it kinda did. Gotta say, kinda did. Happened to be the case. Okay, so what the hell am I gonna do? I don't wanna drop that one. Dwarven Claymore. Value 1200. Tumor Jinx Sword. Let's just open this back up so I can think what to drop back into here or some sense. Of course my Boots of Blind Speed I'm never gonna leave. Silver Viper's Slayer is actually pretty... like... it's not very valuable, but it weighs a lot too. What you need is a lackey or companion to offload this stuff, like in Fallout. Yeah, surely. Iron Spark Sword, I can chop. Like, they sound interesting, I might like to use them, but they are anyways real low value, so it's not like they are in any way that important. Only about 100 more that I need to drop. Not much. It's just a little thing to do, right? Just a little bit more. So yeah, there's the Ebony Boots, 10k. Tumor Helm isn't that amazing value, but it also fades relatively little in the end. Tumor Cuirass, 1050 only. So I guess I should really drop some of this Tumor stuff because like weight 30, but its value only 1050. Only 1050, only 450. Ebony Boots is 10k. Troy Helm 2.2k with 4.5 fate, which is really relatively good. This is of course 54k, 54 fate I mean, but value is 44k. Can you set a mark and travel back here? I could. That's the only reason you keep companions in Fallout, you have to have 20 weapons at hand at all times. Yeah. Tumor Claymore. Dwarven Claymore. Fake 27. I guess I'll drop all of this Tumor stuff into here. In all reality, I could all this stuff that is really not even valuable, and it's just very bad stuff, I'll just drop it all into the crowd, so that you can easily just check into here and actually see in the future then all of the actually better stuff. And now I need to drop just a little bit more, to be honest, overall. And a lot of it could even be potions, I'd say. Because what the hell do I do with all of these potions? I'm bad at using potions to begin with. Let's just drop all the bargains, no matter what type of bargains they are. Let's just drop all the bargain potions. I just can't deal with this no more. I'm not even going to look what they are, and just gonna drop all those. Train willpower is so bad that just drop it somewhere completely different. Cure common potions, no need it. Cure poison, nah. This spell is probably something that I should be keeping around. Fortify Magicka. This I might try to keep around. Now I need to drop very little anymore anyways, which is pretty sweet, I'd say. So... I kind of don't want to be dropping the Master Armor's hammers though. I would like to pick you up and put you into here too. Just if I may come back here someday to try to get these things. Maybe. So little more that I need to drop, and it's the most difficult thing to choose that, okay, when I only need to drop this much anymore, what would it be? Sure, I can drop that. Restores shock. Restore shock. Totally, that's what it says. Quality. Quality, 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 quality. Let's just at least drop a couple of these potions, I guess. Basically, I could now move and like have a look around at least. Yeah. The dark side of the loot. How can I give any of this up? Is a very good question indeed. But one must sometimes, I guess. Eek. Come here, repair tongs. I'll put you into here. It's not like I'm gonna be able to use you now or carry you, so I'll just be putting you into there. So maybe I'll actually use you some other day, or get you some other day. More of master armor hammers. It's the problem when there's so many of these too, and they would be really nice, but I can't go and carry all of this with me for a certainty. What's in here? Net's leather helm. They just keep completely useless stuff in there. Silver claymore is okay and all. It just feels that all of a sudden you gain so many of the really valuable stuff and everything. Not one that I would need to pick up. I'm gonna pick the lock open. Okay, more choices. At least the glass stuff is very not heavy and all that, but steel spark screwer. Unless most of these aren't that valuable, but I could use the silver arrows. As such, they don't weigh that much anyway, so sure. But they probably fade enough so that I can't move anymore if I didn't mean to press that button. Just put this for a little bit of a moment still in here, and let's see if I can drop anything more into here. Just something more. Something more. Is there any ingredients that I specifically would feel that I should drop away? Any books? Books? Hope of a house red around the doors of the spiritual. Brothers of Darkness. Spirits of the Dead, Treasure. It's not that big of a deal for me to carry it also around. It's just amazing how much good stuff there is here. Really, truly. In this one room, all of a sudden, like so much really expensive good stuff. Can I pick what I want from here now? I needed my bow. Yes, you. Then I would want to be able to carry you. Is there something else I specifically want to carry? Like Char and crossbow, I could just like change the location into that other chest so that I would have everything there. Ebony shortbow is actually short sword. It's kind of a shame it's a short sword and not a long blade, because long blade is actually what I would be good with. But hey. I like the silver, throwing arrows and the like. Sure. Let's have a look. There's just so much good stuff. Why must there be so much good stuff? Just get those there. I can keep the silver arrows. I should probably drop at least something like... Well... On the other hand, this is only fake tree. It might be something that I might like to use. Dwarven, at least this crossbow I'm gonna drop into here. True sword, sure. Let's drop that. Ebony short sword is also like 10k value. Freaking A. So many... Yarg, I'd say. And I wouldn't even just say, because I just said already. Restore fatigues. Now I'm just dropping even more of these potions, but I can't take this. I cannot take this no more. No, just keep those around. Fortified agility. I'm so bad at using any fortified potions anyways, I'd say. Oh yeah, item will not fit no more. Well, I guess I'll drop the rest of the potions here. I was thinking that why didn't this actually start to actually feel that I'm dropping anything anymore? Because of that. Resist common disease. Not like I ever do anything with them and no more. Resist poison. Inventory management. Something that will always take loads of times in these things. This is the first step of getting better, kiddo. Let some loot go. But it's my loot. It's mine. No one else's. How can you say that, Tayunta? Do you not understand? Do you not understand what this means to me? What all of these things means to me? I have emotional attachment to it. Like I should drop the stupid ass statue. But I was just thinking that I want to be using it as a decoration in my own place. Sure. Can I drop any of these actually into here still? You won't even miss it. Are you so sure? Are you so sure about it, Jim? Maybe I will miss it every evening and every day. And every night. And you just do not understand me, Jim, at all. How can you be so emotionless? Maybe... yeah, but I've been trying to get into that point, you know. But the problem is that, like, I need to get into the Telvanni quest line to do that. And I feel that it's more logical for me to get from the main quest line sent into this area or so, which leads us nearer to the Telvanni, and then I shall be starting to do the Telvanni questlines overall, and so on and forward. It's easy to say, but I'd be sweating cold sweat at this point, to be honest. Yeah, instead of looking across the entirety of Morrowind. I know, Jim, but as I said, I want to be able to get to the Telvanni house. Telvanni house will let me have my own place, and we're not there yet. I feel it's way more logical that we actually are sent into here by the Ursulaku camp then soon, and then... They're just things, kiddo, they're not you. Embrace the Zen. Jim. How would you be in this situation? Jim, do tell. Would you have such an easy time to part with the all the expensive loot that you have worked so hard for? Jim, I gotta see that you do it. And then tell me. Oh no, there's even a lower level. Couldn't you have just left stuff in Captain Harry's chest? I don't wanna be leaving stuff in Captain Harry's chest. Do you just like... That chest would be just full of Captain Harry's hair. Chest hair. Sweaty chest hair even. Would you really be comfortable about doing that, Jim? No. It's almost the same question. Would you leave this loot with the leopard underwear woman? If you can say that you would. And then this dude from all the way over there. Some I've just been able to run right next to. And then this dude. No, I see you all across from there. All across from there, I see that you are there. Who gave you his house? Good question. Yep, I'm not actually going to be able to make this because I'm dead. I should at least then, I would have to use anyway some like shock resist potions or some such, I'd say. Yeah, we're talking about guys, right, who gave you his house. But he has chest hair. That would be in that chest. You know, and all that. I'm sorry, Carol. Slaves right bracer. Train magicas. I didn't mean to kill you actually, but I just was already like I'm distracted by Jim of trying to say that I should be. Oh, Sus TV is now following me. Thank you very much, Sus TV, for the follow. Well, I'm just slaying cattle here and all that, but thank you for the follow. So, yep. I pressed the wrong button anyways there. Let's see, can I get some sort of a shock shield or something? Maybe that could help me, or reflect magic. Something. I need something. Something that would help me in here. Frost shield is wrong. I saw shock shield somewhere. I'm quite sure. Spell reflection. Sure, let's use that. And some shock resistance too. Also, can I get some healing? It's just that they have also pretty good amount of health, so it's a little bit of a problem, I'd say. To actually hope to be getting them right now. Without dying, that is. Quality restore is actually really good, though. So I got this guy. Staff of Divine Judgment. Damage endurance, damage strength. Sus, you hold a anchor. Yes, totally. It's not me saying that. Sus TV though, it's Dionta. Just saying. So, Peacemaker. Cast when strikes a paralyzed. That's not too bad, but it's not really something I need to be going and starting to carry around or anything. Who gave you any excuse to not let it go? Just let it go, Kire. But Jim, I can't just leave it on anybody's house. And Caius is anybody. Just saying the truth. But damn it, I don't have Magicka. But of course I could probably just like open this the normal way, but just... yeah. Still kind of feel that I should be doing that. Ooh, better 20 points for 10 seconds or so. Sure, I'll pick that up, even though it's probably not something that I really require, but still. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. Some steel boots and everything. Here, fight. Loot. Fire resistance. Sure, I'll take the fire resistance potions at least. Otherwise there's a loot. If someone would want to be started to play a loot. And everything. I probably should equip my sword back. Chest hair covered loot doesn't sound very appealing. No, it doesn't. And especially you are the, like, Jim Jim is the one who started to first say that it's the chest-haired guy and all that. Well, what does it make me feel? It's going to be covered by the chest hair. Like, totally. 100%. Go to kick his, got to kick this addiction somehow. Ew. No. No, Jim Jim. Bad Jim Jim. You're a cattle. Yeah. Sorry for killing the one cattle, but, you know, it was an honest mistake. Honest mistake.
Die!
I don't wanna die. You should be the one to die, hopefully. He's draining my health, like, or she was draining my health. It was noticeable that, like, my health went lower when she cast that spell on me. Ooh, still Staff of Peace though, at least. Paralyzed for 10 seconds, which isn't very valuable, but I'll leave it there then. Well, one more killed, one more vampire taken care of. Next thing she'll be picking up looted loots. Totally, true, some moderation must be made. Well, I'm already moderating myself. Otherwise I would be looting everything that this girl has on her. And I'm not looting anything, pretty much. Anything, at least close to anything. Mora's gift. I think I kinda need some healing if I'm to continue here. It's a shame that I cannot rest. You're friends, Kide. You're not my friend, Jim Jim, when you want me to leave my things behind for you to take. I know what you're thinking, Jim Jim. I know what you're thinking. You're just thinking that you're gonna get all that loot for yourself. I know what you're thinking. I know. You are the one who was a problem already before. And you are also a problem because I cannot even freaking see you anywhere. Okay. What can I do? I had the one quality restore health, which I definitely would need to be using. See? It is what you were thinking. I know that. I don't even exist in this world. You exist here. Otherwise, how would I be able to chat with you if you wouldn't exist here? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Of course you exist here. Fire shield. Magica resist. Maybe I should be using that before so that I might be able to survive from this. Quarter fortify health. Doesn't exactly restore health though, but I guess that's the best I can try to do with the restore. Restore, quality restore health. Oh, I'm dying now, soon. Yep. Well, she is also done with the potions now, but the problem is I also got nothing more left. I have nothing. In your instance of Morrowind, I'm just a voice in Felen's head. It's too late, we're all crashing hard. Yep, it's too late now. You have been revealed. You have been revealed. There is no escape from that. I don't know what to do. I'm dead. Pretty much dead. If only had magic, at least, but I don't have even magic. I'm just too low health and I couldn't get any more health back right now, which was quite unfortunate. I would really need to go and rest, but it's just unfortunate that I don't think that I can even rest here, even though I would try to go all the way into here real far to rest, but I can't. Or if I went all the way there, I don't know if I could rest then. I can try. If I can do that. If I go all the way into the entrance area, could I rest? So that I at least would be able to get some healing. Why is this like an area where you are simply not allowed to rest? Hey Yuppie, what's in Sieni Mealy, Chim Chim? Here's the question from Dayunda. Is that something that you recognize from that picture? Possibly. Hello. You're no threat to me. Just saying. And subscribe too, I see. And yeah. Okay. Well. Where did I need to go? Here. Then here. Yep, demote. I noticed that too. I didn't notice, but well, I don't recognize, of course. I haven't used to watch a lot from Twitch, especially. I used to watch a little bit more from Let's Plays on YouTube and all that, but I've watched very little from Twitch. Too many Finnish people on Twitch keep on bumping into them everywhere. Okay. Also then Finnish. I guess I should be checking them out too, but yeah, I've watched very little Twitch overall in general. So okay, now at least I got some mana, so I can choose if I would wanna try to do something to try to protect myself a little bit, though this guy is a very tough cookie to break, if I could say so. But now at least I can try to, for example, restore health if they also run out of the certain things and all that. So that's something. You also very recently started watching her. Die! I don't wanna die though. Cast your spell. Didn't hit. Didn't hit. I'm an expert at avoiding being hit. Thus far, I'm an expert. You shall never be better at avoiding spells than I am. And then you are just having to go and start to be actually... Well, that was very annoying. Let me just cast a little bit of a heal on myself on the other hand. Thank you very much. Yeah, die yourself. I would very much prefer you to die. You are also not easy to kill this way, but nonetheless at least easier than if I would have to be dealing with your magic. I would really need probably some fatigue back. Two. So close, but still so far. Can I have some fatigue back, for example, or something? Something that would make it easier for me to actually try to hit her. Because when my fatigue is really low, it's also going to be more difficult for me to actually try to hit her. Maybe 45 fatigue, maybe that will help me a little bit. In that. Maybe. Yeah, there's probably pretty surprisingly many Finnish streamers, I'd say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's indeed true. Pretty true that. There is a restore fatigue. Well, let's see if the fortify is okay. So that I wouldn't necessarily have to do that. Should I use the quality restore health? I guess I gotta if I wanna be able to try to kill this girl, lady vampire now. Lady vampire. Ugh, she was a tough cookie. City, apparently. Well, she had ebony gear completely. I guess that explains why she was such a tough cookie. Well... How do I go about and get all of this stuff there so that I could sell this? Is this the Vampire Queen? I don't know actually. Was Siri a vampire? Wait, she could be. She at least definitely has such a gear that she could very well be a Vampire Queen, I'd say. She definitely could be. I don't know though. She definitely could be. So... Yes, loot! Ooh! I'm so happy. Alright, Boltrons. Creeps is a long way too heavy. So, I'm thinking of doing at least one thing. I'm not able to carry all of this sort of heavy ebony stuff because I want to be carrying a lot of other stuff. So what my plan is to at least get some of this ebony stuff anyways to that chest, so I can then there look better what I want to exactly do, what I want to be going and carrying with me and so on and forth. So that's my idea, so that at least I have them a little bit closer to the actual area where I could then just go and get them from and all that. Just bring them all into here. And of course I do need to take these potions away from here so that this chest actually can have some more stuff in it, but it's not too big of a deal at least. Just a few of those. The item will not fit. Well, damn it. Fine. Let's then take some of the worst stuff from here, I guess, so that I can actually put these better ones into here. So that I know where they are, so to speak. I can learn spells that would increase my carry capacity, and I think I even have some, but at the moment they at least would anyways last just a short amount of time that I don't think it would be very worth it for me to try to do anything of a like. So ebony greaves and an ebony cuirass already wouldn't be fitting it because these are just too heavy. Such annoyance. Why does they have to be so heavy that nothing fits there? Fine. Put all the stupid potions there then. I just would like them to actually be nicely in a chest and all that. But no. No can do. No can do. Well, maybe that will remind me that, hey, yeah, there's actually more in the other chest. And yeah. I tried it at one point even, actually, to do so that I would be able to this item will not fit. I cannot do this ever. Who will save me from my sad reality? I want this place to have the best stuff. So let's drop a lot of these worse things at least out of here that I don't think that are worth anything basically. Or maybe this should be the one to specifically have all the ebony type of stuff, sure. Maybe that's what I would need to do. And maybe the master armor things. Silver darts don't fade almost anything, so sure. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. Put all the ebony, specifically gear that I would be leaving behind into here. Maybe. At least these two fit here now. So that's something, I guess. and just like so lost with all of this. Let's just put this at least for the moment into here instead, and I'll just put this into here for the moment at least. I don't know, it's so difficult to even know what to do when there's so many of the really freaking expensive stuff that you could be liking to go and actually carry around. You're completely like, I would so like to actually go and take this into somewhere too and everything, but no, no can do. Well, unless there's going to be loads of just stuff like around here everywhere. Everywhere, stuff after stuff. Can I actually rest here? Nope. So there's definitely more enemies around. Let's see if I can take... Well, I was able to take some more of the ebony here at least. Maybe I should even cast indeed the mark location into here so that I can actually try to come back here at some point to pick up some more of this stuff. We'll see, I don't know yet. It's difficult to say what I should do. This item will not fit. Will it fit if I take this away? Please fit. Yay, at least all the ebony gear, one set, basically would be in this chest. So that's something, I guess. Well, other than the ebony poltrons aren't yet there. Not sure if they will be able to fit both there if I take at least one of those from here. That's kind of really sad if I can't fit a full ebony set. Almost a full ebony set, but not quite. Unfortunate. And yeah, this is an insane amount of loot. You don't say. You don't say. It's like, it's way too much. It's difficult to know what to do when there's so much loot. So much good loot. Then I'd at least want to be taking them off from the random freaking body. There's even an ebony mace. Yeah. The loot sucks, the life force of adventures. Yes, it is. Very much so. Very much. That is what happens, man. Afterwards, you will just have to feel so very exhausted. So... what then? Didn't I even actually get one little ring or something that had the vetter? Yeah, I have a vetter belt. 20 points for 10 seconds on self, but like, just think, it's like freaking 10 seconds. I'm not gonna get anywhere in 10 seconds. So, it's not really very useful. Maybe in a very short amount of time, but most of the time, not really extremely useful. Well, what am I gonna do here? Yeah. Again, what the hell? Yep, pretty much. Hello, cattle. What's up? And it's also very strange to be calling them just, hey, cattle, what's up there, buddy? Yay. That was able to fit into there. So I guess I'm gonna be leaving the ebony mace behind. I guess. I would like to get the staff too, after all. Oh yeah, there was still one more boots too. What did I start carrying around that I didn't carry before? Because I certainly was able to carry at least one set of ebony boots with the tumor thing and all that. But it's of course when I'm starting to go all about like trying to settle these things again and again and again. Then you get confused what I was trying to carry with me and what I wasn't trying to carry with me. Let's just drop those there. Silver darts. Then, let's see. Didn't need that. But the item will not fit anyways. Item will not fit anymore. So now I would have to chop it down with into the ground with all the other stuff. Which is quite unfortunate sort of a situation. Let's see if I can drop some potions at least into here. Well, basically those 2 potions are the last things that can be fitted into there. And nothing more can fit there. Really. Like nothing else. Sure, I guess I'll drop into here then some stuff. As much as I can. That's not really fate. 0.2. 4.8. 8. This is just a good little spark sword that we've had forever, so I kind of... Oh no, it's this iron spark sword that we had forever that still served us relatively well. To be honest, I guess that would be otherwise better, but it's a short blade, so let's drop that. Silver arrows, boots, Tetrick. Otherwise, I don't really have anything that big with me anymore, at least. I may have some potions that I don't need to have around. But otherwise, pretty much dropped everything. I think. So... So, and then there would be still an ebony short sword. Okay, let's see. I'll come and pick this 1 boot set soon up. I'll just carry these few more things into here, just because I'm already almost done with this carrying a little bit forward anyways. And then I'll just go and do completely other stuff. So, not that button, this button. Ebony short sword. Very sad to just drop it on the ground, but you know, I guess cannot really be helped. The iron fiber sword as well. Okay. Just a few more minutes of looting, I promise. Well, but more like I'm not looting, I'm carrying some loot to the other direction so that I can pick up the stuff at least so that they are not on this body. I don't know if the body would actually disappear, but I still feel safer at least having it in that chest rather than in that body of the Siri who might be... Anyways, I would really need to rest, wouldn't I? Because if I don't rest... I'm freaking dead. Whatever is there, and especially when Siri was already so tough, I kind of have a bad feeling that I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere more, really, in this location. Yay, acrobatics increased at least. But I definitely want to at least go and try to see if I can explore this area just a little bit more. Just because it's been interesting, and that was definitely a tough enemy. Just a teeny tiny bit of a tough enemy. Safe. Let's go and see what else there is. I shouldn't actually be using all my fatigue way too quickly. Because I definitely will be needing it if I go and advance over here. Another little save. It's kind of annoying also because I, so to speak, wasn't able to repair. I should really go and just take some of those armor things also like outside so that I can try to repair, because I got this also that is also already pretty broken actually. Just hopping away like a rabbit in a full set of armor. Yeah, totally. Haven't you ever tried that too, like Tayunta? Should be easy, right? I don't think this is gonna end well. There's one in full. Actually, this one is probably just cattle, isn't it? Yep. But that one is, of course, very much isn't. So, yep. Yep. This one definitely wasn't. That's just way too little too late. It really should modify how quick you gain acrobatics. I guess so. I guess it should. She's way too quick overall. So that is on the sword. Now the ability that she's just doing. That sucks. And she's really quick. For me to hope to anyway be as quick as she is, I would have to be just like using my blinding boots of speed, and then I'm not gonna see anything at all, which would be lovely. So yeah, this isn't going to work for sure right now. Absolutely not gonna work, but hey, maybe that's a good thing. Then we have even another reason why we need to be coming back into here. I guess I even used the healing potion last time, didn't I? I'm so close to the door. Let me out. Hey, I got outside. You skooma. I don't have skooma though, which is the bad thing. I got away though, barely, very barely. And I also welcome you to the stream, Kisuke and Strat Wanvari. In the nick of time. Got away though. Whew. To be honest, I should be just leaving these freaking boots here for just a moment at least. And get those items which I can use to repair. For more than a few reasons. Because I got lots of stuff that I can use them for. Or in. To try to repair my equipment with. Didn't have any there. Did I have both of them here? Also some repair pongs. Just get all of these, I guess. Sure. Should be able to use things pretty nicely. But yeah, I guess I could try to engage her again, but I highly doubt that's gonna work very well. But yeah, I guess I should be going and getting some skooma. Ebony boots do look pretty nice though, gotta say. Okay, yeah, repairs. I got plenty of stuff that I can try to be repairing. First journeyman. And I suck with repairs still, so I'm gonna be using some of these up. Maybe I shouldn't have picked all of them, but never know how many I'm trying to be using. Then the Troy Guiras. Someday, maybe. And the Troy Helm. The Priests. And last but not least, my actual Mate's Bane. Ooh, it's repaired. Your armor skill increased to level 11. Ooh, so high. Oh, still got all the master armors on here. So I guess I'm gonna be going and taking some more of this back outside, or well, outside, inside, into the chest and all that, and then I may try to go and battle against that lady one more time. But to be honest, I don't think that it's going to be a wise choice. I don't think it's gonna be exactly the wisest choice. Isn't it for rest 2.0? What do you mean? Like, I mean, as you said, that then they are probably reset as well, or some such? Possibly. I think so. If that's what you mean by that. Okay. But yeah. Then I just can't go and try to explore that yet, which is totally fine enough. It's not like I really think that that's something I can probably do. I can try to wait just a moment so that I at least get the full stamina, but yeah. Hello, lady. I'll just come here to at least cast a healing on myself, actually. Now that I got a spot where I can actually basically try to use something like this into my advantage. I'm actually got a relatively decent amount of hits on you, which is something. Let's me just go into here again, just for a short moment. I'll be right back with you. I guess this is something that I shouldn't do. This is kind of using the game mechanics really a little bit poorly in all reality, but I'm kind of interested to know exactly what is in the rest of that room. And I definitely can't go there otherwise. Nope. Well. Okay, fine, I got it. Full rest is a monetary pack of Morrowind. Okay. So what does full rest mean then for a monetary pack? Because I don't know. Yeah, I basically just exploited it. I'm guilty. Volrina's Quarry's key. Sometimes you gotta cheese. Well, to be honest, she was just way too strong for us for a certainty. Ooh, another class weapon for us that we might want to be using though. One-handed even. That was a really good one after all. Ring of Lightning Storm. Interesting. Okay, just a name. Oh dear. More loot problems, yes I know. I know, Tayunda. More loot problems. To be honest... God damn it. Now I'm struggling to think, do I want to try to be picking up these glass items or not? Just because they don't weigh that much as the ebony does, so they would be kind of easier to carry around. This place is for the death of me. This place is killing me. Unless now I can wait here, so I guess there's not going to be more enemies over here. There was just a room with that one other cattle. And don't know if there's something more even in that place, but this place is way too much loot. Like some places that you go in, maybe you find something little bit. You may not find almost anything. And then other places, this place is like just loot after loot after loot, basically. Yep, that's what I was thinking also, that we're never gonna get out of here. Never going to get out of this place, for sure. What? You can't escape? Oh, I opened this with at least that key. Ooh. That's an expensive potion. I've never even tried anything that is called telekinesis and it even has question mark ability. Blood of the Quarry Masters. Telekinesis 20 feet for 30 seconds. Chameleon 100% for 10 seconds. Yeah, Motherload. Telekinesis. I have no idea what that even does. Yeah, I'm such a horrible thief. Oh goodness, oh me, what am I gonna do when I'm such a thief? I'm sure you as a cattle care so much about the fact that I'm stealing from your masters that do not exist here no more. I'm sure it's totally...
Guards!
Yes, it's so horrible that I'm taking your stuff. Cattle. Okay, and yes, more and more and more loot. This place. Too much stuff. Okay, hey, that's too much loot. That is way too much loot. Way too much loot. Like, I was already before in that one chest like, hey, there's loads of loot, and then it just continues. It just never ends. So, the choice. What to do with the fact that there's plenty of this lovely, a lot easier to carry class gear. Rather than ebony boots that are certainly not easy to carry. Ebony boots are only 10k. These are overall more, weren't they? After all, they're 9.6k, 17.6k, and so on and forth. So I guess that should be making my choice. These are easier to carry. They are more value overall, way more value. So I should just be going and taking them. I should sometimes cast when used, so yeah, I do cast that resist magic at 20 to 40% for 10 seconds on stealth when used, which is nice, of course. But also this is a very interesting now than this one that we got as a class Viper Sword. We definitely would need a nice shield then though, so that we could actually use this real nicely. But yeah, this is of course real quick. Lovely blade. So hey, we got two lovely... I can either choose to use a Mage Bane, which is two-handed sword, or use a one-handed with a shield. Yeah. I'm just imagining lyrics 13 song playing in the background. Loot, 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 loot. Or at least it would work well, for example, with the Game of Thrones. Loot, 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 and so on and forth, you know, like that. I just can't when there's the Morrowind music on, I can't. But you know what I mean, I'm sure. Everywhere loot! Just loot and loot and loot and loot and loot. Yeah, my freaking ebony boots. But 40 is way too heavy. I can't in any way logically make way for them. This of course, okay, if I left the Deja Creams then, but they are already value 44k, so... So, this place... It's actually very close to Iparadat after all, which I have to anyways visit, and then next to it is Trushashi. And they're at the upper level where I need to go to try to get a lot more stuff from. Let's just rest over the night. Lovely. The Game of Thrones theme where all the words are Peter Tinkless was pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure. But like, I'm meaning that loot would also work pretty well for that. Or do you disagree that loot wouldn't work at all? Fine. If you say so, Chim Chim. Who did you, rat? Why you bought her me? Okay, just oops, short distance back to the Urshulaki camp, and if we are lucky, she's done with her, like, feeling about the prophecies and all. I have heard that song before, yes. For sure. I have heard the song. There's also a 90s style theme song of Game of Thrones. I'm sure there's plenty of different type of things, yes. Well, Game of Thrones is such a popular show now. I just gotta jump. There you go. One cliff razor done. And yeah, oh yeah. They are left behind. That 90s style one is pretty good. I don't know if I've actually listened to the 90s style one. You should link that one. The other one I've definitely heard, but not sure about that. The hell am I listening to is a great question. I'm not sure. What did Jim link? Was it the Peter?
I'm never too busy for good talk.
So Nipani Mesa. I'm ready to give you my judgment. So do give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Asura, must lift the 7 curses of Takadur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Neravarian's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on the path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the 2nd trial, that neither plight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. As it does indeed. Before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? Can't complain. Medieval fun time world. Bad lip reading was quite good too. Alrighty. Tell how I got the corpus disease and was cured. That you have overcome the curse of a flesh is strange enough, but that should be protect you from plight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the 2nd trial, but the 3rd trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the 3rd trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the 3rd trial. When you have fulfilled the 3rd trial, return to me for guidance on your next step on the path of the Neravarian. So what would be this 3rd trial? In legend, there is a shrine to Asura called the Caverns of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Alrighty. Would you like to barter? Do you have any money? Not really, which is quite unfortunate. I would love it if you had some money, so you could buy all my freaking stuff. So Sulmatul. Go to Sulmatul, the guardian of our cult. Where was the Sulmatul? 3rd trial. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me much. Sulmatul, it wasn't a person though, was it? Or was it a person here? I doubt it was a person, but where was Sulmatul then if it wasn't a person? If it was a place? I'm wondering, was it just one of these guys over here? Yeah, I trade good loot for many monies. That is what I would like to do, but apparently it has been denied from me, which is very saddening. Yeah, I'm thinking, is it the sheep here or is it not? But yeah, the name does still very much ring a bell. Hey, you are the guy. You are Sulmatul. I'm very happy that I was thinking that maybe it's you. It's you with the small little crown on your head, on top of your head. Hello, Sulmatul again. Yeah, you don't remember. Maybe you will remember now when you see the crown, the little crown on top of his head. You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. Oh yeah! Third trial. You have entered the path of the Neravarin. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibanimaisa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel, and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Neravarin, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Gogorun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dakot. In recent times, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back alive, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark, where Azura's eyes see, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from dark Gogorun. The first token is corpus weapons from a corpus beast, to show that you have proof against the disease corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of a house Dakot, for I have myself seen such cups there and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the shadow shield which lies in the tube of Dakot Morim. Is the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Gogorun. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secrets of the third test. Still pretty, oh so pretty. The crown. The fuck am I saying? That's a good question. So where is Gogorun? Gogorun was an ancient Damar stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day, in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Ursulaku camp to the ruined Damar stronghold called Valenvarion. Then turn southwest. You'll see Epernarind, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Epernard to Gogorun, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go, prepared. And let's have a look. Where is this place? Okay, it's all the way over there, so at least definitely not a place that we have visited before, so... The thing is... I'm not sure if I want to go there right now. Because I got way too much loot to carry already. And after all, it's all about the loot, you know? It's all about the loot. So... when it goes past midnight, my brain does its own thing, and then you say things that you don't even recall or think of your own things. But I thought that you just said that the crown looked sweet on Sulmatul or some such, but I'm not sure. Okay, what should we do then? Though I'm actually thinking of going and quitting anyways, Chim Chim, right about now. But I don't know what would be the next thing, and no more loot, please. Have a nice night all. Yeah, good night, Chim Chim, I'm quitting too. So good night and sweet dreams. I'm just considering where should we be heading, I wonder, next time when we play and continue. And I'm not quite sure. I ain't quite sure where we should be going. like, sure, there we gotta go then soon enough, but I'm kind of contemplating if I should mark this location and then just come back here with the mark, or should I just go and recall myself and go on to trading and selling and maybe go and explore somewhere else for a while, because, well, we kind of have been doing a lot of stuff over here right now. I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of regretting that we went to explore so deeply into that freaking tumor ruin with all the vampires, just for the fact that we got all of this loot now. Before, I could have thought of going actually into this location, but, well, it's the lady's fault, the fortune tellers or whatever fault that I went there. It's her fault that I'm gonna be delaying our destiny to go to forward, so to speak. So yeah, loot regret 100%. Because now I can't go and continue there, otherwise it would be doom. You'll never know what waits ahead. Yep, totally. I just thought that they would all be small little places to explore, because like everything else was thus far pretty much just small little areas to explore and nothing more. Like, for example, that area over there, they were just relatively small places to explore, nothing much. So it was just fun little things, and I thought this would be the same, and then there is a ridiculous amount of loot. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? How do you know? Then you got loot problems. But yeah, otherwise I think we shall be ending for today here. Got pretty nice progress nonetheless, even if mostly with loot, but you know, loot is good. Loot is all and everything, whatever we wish to be saying. Whew. But okay, thank you for watching all. I hope you guys enjoyed here on Twitch stream and later on also in YouTube. And yeah, next time then something. At least try to get rid of some loot, I think. I don't know. What do we even do with all the money that I'm trying to get? Hopefully you guys have had fun times watching and everything. And indeed, as you say, 472, good night and sweet dreams. And thank you all for coming here and having a look-see and everything. Kiitoksia as well. Yes, I shall be ending the recording too, so thank you, bye bye.